is November. It's not November. It's December 4th, 2018, 5:47 p.m. This is episode 306. I'm getting started a little bit later today. I had to go out today and help a friend post an ad because he doesn't know how to do things like that online. So I had lunch with him and tried to sell his motorcycle. But enough about that nonsense. Last night, or super early this morning, well, let's start with last night. Last night, I was really tired after I had a big, giant sandwich. And I tried to go to sleep about 8:30. And I guess it took, because I woke up about 2. And I was like, wow, I slept that long? So, I had this idea on another subject. And it's the kind of thing that no one has really done a cartoon about the issue that I want to do. And I had roughed it out, but I wasn't really getting into the whole vibe of it. And then for some reason about 3, this idea hit me. And so I was thinking about Sully the dog and how cute he was and nice and the story is. So, and then this idea hit me. So I said, I'm going to go do that. Even though this is the kind of idea that I think people can see the punchline coming. Definitely. I have had some people tell me that they didn't even think the characters were even talking about the dog at first. So, but I didn't care because I liked it so much and it still made me laugh. I really started laughing because whenever I first was sketching out the lettering, I didn't have the crotch sniffing part in there. But after I added the crotch sniffing, that just killed me. So, how often do I get to put crotch sniffing into a political cartoon? So, more often than you'd think with Donald Trump president. So, anyway, and I ended up changing the dog too, because I just, after a while, I was like, oh, he needs to stand out more. He needs to be bolder and brighter. So, this is what we did. And I'm probably gonna anger some more people with this one. I told you guys that I got this response from some editor in Texas telling me that the other one had this despicable timing or something. So maybe I'll hear about this one too. But the other one, it ran, some of my clients have run it, even like some of the daily papers and Junk the Week ran it, so whatever. So let's do some shout outs. This video is a little bit longer than most of the most recent ones. We were at like 9 minutes and 20 seconds. At this time, it might get longer if I keep talking. Let's do some shout outs. And Ariel said that she should consider herself lucky that I reply to her emails because they're usually annoying. LOL. No comment. And Ariel remembers the East Coast earthquake I talked about. And she was in physical therapy at the time, and everybody with her was wondering what WT just happened. And she's pretty sure it's a bigger one because she felt it in New Jersey. I'm sure that was the bigger one. Out of the 2 that I felt here on the East Coast. Ariel, I was just reading your entire comment there. I hadn't read any of this yet. Ariel likes that, I'm going to quote her. I like that one of the longer videos comes in under 10 minutes. 20 minutes of video is getting pretty crazy way back when these videos were that long. I wonder how many total minutes are in your 305 videos. I wonder that too. Actually, I get a thing each month that tells me some stats for the month. But I don't know if it tells me how long all the videos are together. I think it tells me like how many minutes were watched from people and stuff like that. After I cut some things out and I'm making this video shorter, I don't think I can go back to making 15 to 20 minute videos. I just don't think I can. And I think it's better for everybody else who watches these things. I think there's a few weirdos that like the longer ones. But I think asking people to devote that much time to you who don't know you, like 15 minutes a day, even the people that do know you, it's probably asking a lot from them. Hey, sit down and watch this. It's like whenever you write a new song and you want your friends to sit down and listen to it. They're like, oh, God. Especially if you're a drummer. Nobody wants to hear the drummer song. I'm not a drummer, but still. And we were talking about mooses. Errol said you got to be careful driving up in Maine. That I said I would die if I saw a moose, and that's a sad truth in Maine. Sometimes you see a moose in front of your car and you're dead. That is true, but Errol, that happens everywhere. Not with mooses, but with cows and cows, deer, and cows, mostly cows. People do hit deers. I don't think a lot of people die from hitting deers. Usually it ends up worse for the deer. No. And we were talking about the riff from the day before. And again, that was Earl. And Earl, like both of them. That's cool. And Robert comes in to tell me. Well, first we'll go with the other one. He said the last cartoon took him a long time to understand where I was going. And he wrote, I try to look at the cartoon before getting your explanations. It is kind of a confusing topic metaphor. Yeah, I thought that one might have been a stretch with the last one. This is actually why I made the guy wear a no collusion shirt instead of just a Trump shirt. But that one also got some decent play too. But it was not my most shared cartoon over the week. I don't even know if it's at 100 yet, so maybe that didn't really do that well. This one's doing a lot better. So. And then Robert Coutinho wrote, moose is the plural of moose. I have seen a few moose, but not many, and I live in New England. I know moose is the plural of moose. I like saying mooses, and we're having fun. You don't have to be. Why does everything in life now require an editor? What are you, the fun editor? Tell me I can't say mooses. And that's the fun part of it, because you're not supposed to. It's like when people say Mises. Everything's taken so literally in this world. I can't do anything anymore without somebody editing it. At all. Never. Anyway. Moose. Mooses. I'm gonna go up to Maine and just say mooses just to annoy people. I might get chased out of the state though. The last time I went to Maine was during the playoffs and the Red Sox won the playoffs. And you would have thought that you were in Boston. Not a lot of Yankee fans. Not that I am either, but still. I like Maine, but you know the thing about Maine is that everything's slow. Everybody drives slower. Everybody seems to talk a lot slower too. I thought that was stuff from the South, but up in Maine, yeah, man. And granted, I was in southern Maine, so I wasn't even near. Well, I was kind of close to Portland, but it just seemed like everything was a little bit slower. And I went, during the autumn, like I said, during like the baseball playoffs, which is a really cool time to go when it's not really cool at night here yet in Virginia, but you go up there and you're like, oh my god, I should have brought like a hoodie because it's kicking your butt, because it's nippy. That's a great time to go. There's not that many tourists. Of course, a lot of the stuff is closed, but the hotels can be really, 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 really cheap. I even took my dog to Maine. I took my dog and my little sister, the little sister that doesn't talk to me. Actually, she's my own little sister, but she doesn't talk to me anymore. But I took her to Maine. And now, that's not why she doesn't talk to me. She was upset she didn't see any mooses. But, no. Anyway, had a good time with Maine. Why are we talking about me? Here's your cartoon. I think I'm done drawing George H.W. Bush cartoons for the week. And I hope everybody has a great day. Come back tomorrow for episode 307. I'll try not to talk about mooses or Maine, but for some reason I have a feeling we're going to talk about moose. Yes, tomorrow. It's going to come up. Click the red button and subscribe to my YouTube channel and leave a comment, and I will give you a shout out, and I'll mispronounce something for you. Specifically you, okay, if you're brand new. See you later. Bye.